welcome back to the Mex Mundo kitchen. Today's recipe is using something I taught you guys how to make last week, which was apple pie spice. The recipe is for some spiced pecans. They're super yummy to snack on. They are so easy to make. They're really, really delicious. So I hope you enjoy making this recipe with me. The ingredients you need to make your spiced pecans are 2 cups of apple juice, 2 cups of pecans, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of apple pie spice, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground chipotle powder. Okay, so let's get started. In a big bowl, big enough to put your pecans in, you're going to put your pecans in the bowl, and then you're going to pour the apple juice over them, and you're going to let them rest there for 20 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so before we do the next step, you guys have to preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. While it's preheating, we are going to strain our pecans out of the apple juice. You can either drink the apple juice if you want, it's perfectly yummy, or you can throw it out, fully up to you guys. And you're going to put it in a Tupperware. You're going to put the pecans without the apple juice, it's already been strained, in a Tupperware. In there we're going to add all our seasoning, all the dry spices. So we're going to add the salt, the chipotle, the apple pie spice, and the sugar. And then we're going to cover the Tupperware and give it a really good shake so that all the pecans get coated with all these yummy different spices. Once they're coated, we're going to line either a tray or anything you want to put in your oven. It just has to be big enough to fit all the pecans. With baking paper, and I also like to grease it, so you can put cooking oil, cooking spray, butter, whatever you want to use, just grease it well. You're going to line your pecans as separate as possible, and you're going to bake them for 15 minutes. In between the bake, you can give them a bit of a shake in there if you think that they're starting to burn, just so they bake evenly. If your oven does all the heating up evenly, then you don't really need to move them around. After the 15 minutes, you take them out and you just pull the paper up and leave it on the counter or on a drying rack, just so they finish cooling off. If you see that they're sticking together, all the pecans, what you can do is either with 2 spoons, 2 forks, 2 little spatulas, just separate them all one from the other so that you have individual snacking pecans. So we are done cooling down the spiced pecans. They're all like loose. Even if you don't manage to loosen them when they're still cooling down, you can just kind of break them off and they loosen up on their own quite easily. They are super yummy to chop up and put in salads. You can make different desserts with them. There's a lot of stuff you can do with these nuts, and just to snack with them on their own, they are so yummy. I mean, I really like these. They are super good. They're addictive good. Really, really good. Hope you guys enjoy them, and I'll see you in the next video.